my bed, please. Get off the bed. Athena, down.
He's just in a bad situation.
Uy.
Bakit ka makalis?
This way.
Ito ha.
Woke up with my hair.
Actually,
We don't hit. That's not what we do. I said no.
eyes. This dog is really interested in what's on the screen, man.
It's the Pendleton pillow. Oh my god, it's the pillow. It's the Pendleton pillow. Ah!
I was in the 3rd grade. People treated me like a criminal.
Stay, naughty boy.
This is my new carpet. It's new. Come on, man. Oh my, no, Charlie! No, Daddy said they licked their butthole. Come here, baby. Oh my goodness.
16 years old and dog years. He's so scared just to touch it. Oh my god.
¿Eh? ¿Quién de los dos fue? ¿Quién hizo esto? Quiero saber. Mira cómo me dejaron la plantilla.
Hey. Run.
Caralho, o Michael Jackson.
All the time he's happy. I don't worry about keeping him safe. I'll be quiet.
Poop poop. Okay. Spin.
Shut up.
Hair on this. Painted all the walls, I guess.
厉害啦！你再回去。
Scratch your back. You scratch mine. No!
What do you want?
Right there, what is that? The Topinator. See, the Topinator hooked up to the motor.
Oh, you scared me, Jesus!
Uy, la sombra del fresnito pega bien.
Why are you yelling at me now? No, it's the second I get a... Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll give you a tummy rub. She doesn't want to give you a tummy rub. Well, I guess it's you asked so nicely, baby.
Do you sugarcoat it?
Nah.
安吉拉最近很生气，因为她发现冯冯是绿茶小狗，总跟她抢爸爸，于是她开始比冯冯更绿茶，甚至还舌吻爸爸。舌吻爸爸后就露出绿茶的得意表情。
我要走绿茶的路，让绿茶无路可走。
Moosey, were you sniffing the pollen? No. Hey.
Outstanding culture today of hockey in this country. They're really good on ice when it doesn't involve pucks and nets. Smart thing for her to do.
3 of the North Koreans played. Will see them play 12.
Hello everyone. Thank you for being here today. I'm excited to share a heartwarming story with you titled, The Cozy Kingdom of My Cats. If you enjoy this video, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Of course, if it's not your style, feel free to skip it, no hard feelings. Now, let's begin the story. My room may not be big enough to host a royal banquet or a grand dance party, but to my cats, it is nothing less than a palace. Imagine walking into a space where every corner has been carefully claimed by a furry little ruler. The shelves? Occupied by a watchful lion. The bed? A sprawling territory for endless naps. Even the tiny rug near the door? That's the official stretching zone. Despite its modest size, the room is filled with everything that matters most to cats. Warm sleeping spots, toys that squeak, and just enough space for dramatic zoom eyes at 3 a.m. When friends visit, they usually raise an eyebrow and say, "This room is small." But my cats seem to hear something completely different. They think, "This room is perfect. Who needs a mansion when you already live in paradise?" To them, every chair leg is a scratching post, every shadow is an invitation to pounce, and every cardboard box is a 5-star luxury hotel. They don't see limits, they see opportunities. And I must admit, their perspective has taught me to see my little room in a whole new light. One of the most impressive things about this small room is the ever-growing collection of cat toys. If you thought kids had too many stuffed animals, wait until you see what my cats have. There are balls that roll under the bed and never return, toy mice that mysteriously vanish only to reappear months later covered in dust, and feathers that have been chewed on so much they look more like fluffy noodles than elegant wings. The funniest part is watching how differently each cat interacts with these toys. One of them, the athlete, treats the feather wand like it's the Olympic torch. He leaps, spins, and dives with such enthusiasm that I often wonder if he secretly trains at night for some feline championship. Another cat, the philosopher, just sits and stares at the toys as if trying to solve the meaning of life hidden inside a squeaky mouse. Then there's the chaos creator. He doesn't actually play with the toys the way they were designed. Instead, he drags them into his food bowl or hides them in my shoes, as if staging little pranks to keep me on my toes. Even though the toys clutter the room, I can't bring myself to put them away. Each one tells a story. That scraggly ball of yarn? It once kept my cat entertained for an entire rainy afternoon. That broken bell? It used to be the soundtrack of nightly hunting games. It doesn't matter if they're torn, dented, or missing parts. The toys are proof that joy doesn't have to be shiny and new. In fact, the more worn they are, the more memories they carry. Of course, no cat story is complete without talking about naps. In my tiny room, I've arranged soft spots everywhere. A cushion on the chair, a folded blanket on the bed, a small basket near the window. Each spot is like a VIP lounge for my cats. Sometimes, they pick their favorite places and stay loyal. Other times, they treat it like musical chairs, swapping spots every few hours as if testing which one offers the best dream quality. Watching them sleep is a comedy show of its own. One cat snores louder than my grandfather. Another insists on sleeping upside down, belly exposed to the world, looking more like a furry pancake than a majestic feline. Then there's the cat who insists on squeezing into the smallest spaces possible, whether it's a shoebox, a drawer, or even my backpack. It's a mystery how he manages to fit, but he always looks ridiculously proud of himself once he does. What amazes me most is how much peace they find in this little room. They don't care if the walls aren't painted a fancy color or if the furniture doesn't match. To them, it's not about size or style. It's about comfort, love, and a safe place to rest. Their soft purrs fill the room like background music, and their naps remind me that sometimes the simplest things, like warmth, quiet, and companionship, are the most luxurious gifts of all. In many ways, my cat's cozy little room reflects how we can approach modern life. The room is small, yet it feels full of abundance because it holds what truly matters: comfort, joy, and connection. In today's fast-paced world, people often believe that happiness comes from bigger houses, newer gadgets, or more possessions. But just like my cats find paradise in a modest space with warm cushions and well-loved toys, we too can create contentment by focusing on what we already have. Their joy in old toys and simple nap spots reminds us that meaning is not found in perfection, but in everyday moments. The lesson is simple: appreciate the little things. A walk outside, a shared laugh, a cozy corner with a good book. These can be as rewarding as any grand achievement. My cats also show that rest is not laziness, but an essential part of living well. In our culture of constant busyness, We often forget to pause, recharge, and simply be. If we learn to balance play, rest, and connection the way they do, we'll discover that even in a small space or a busy life, there is room for peace, gratitude, and genuine happiness.